Hello all you beautiful, gorgeous souls. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into your 2025. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, I am currently doing a subscriber-based giveaway, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and then email me one question over to starlighttarot999@gmail.com to reserve a spot on my schedule. I am doing this giveaway until the end of December 2024, so make sure to email me to reserve a spot on my schedule. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's readings. So we have 3 groups here. Feel free to take a moment, pause the video if you need to meditate on the groups. We have group 1 here, group 2, and group 3. Take as long as you need. There's absolutely no rush. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, feel free to pause the video if you need extra time. Take as long as you need. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's readings. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1 with this beautiful abundance card. So your first message regarding your 2025 is abundance and inflow of money, love, and rewards. So that's an amazing start to your 2025. That's really exciting. So let's jump straight into your tarot cards and see the overall energies coming your way within your 2025. Let's see, for group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul teams, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most for our gorgeous group 1s? I'm sorry. Please and thank you. For our group 1s, what do we need to see here? Their 2025. Okay, so there's going to be big changes coming your way. This is the death card. Hopefully nobody's dying. This is not about actual death, okay? This is external change. Things are shifting. Things are changing, okay? Big shifts, big changes. Obviously, things are going to be changing because either, one or all 3 of these are coming in. Love, more money, or just, rewards in general for things you're working towards. The death card is not a bad card, okay? I feel like people see the death card come out and they're like, oh my god, somebody's dying. No, that's not what this is, okay? That's why I always say nobody's dying, okay? This is just change, okay? External change, things changing around you, okay? And that's just like transformations happening, okay? We need transformations to grow in our life. So that is happening in your 2025, first right out the gate. That is interesting. I love that for you. For group number 1, oh, all right, we're going to take this one that flipped down here. We have the 3 of Wands. You're manifesting dreams. So whatever is changing, good things are coming in for you. Obviously, abundance is coming in. You're manifesting things in. Things are going to be changing. You're taking steps towards your manifestations, whether that is love, whether that is, money, whether you are growing something from the ground up. I feel like it's probably something you're really passionate about, something you're really excited about, whether you even know what it is yet or not. Maybe it's something you're just coming up with. You could be getting married also in 2025. Something along those lines, you know. We do have love up here also, so it could be something along those lines as well. For group number 1, like you could not have even met this person yet. You never know. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups, following your heart, going after what you want. I love your 2025. I love this for you. So yes, there are going to be big changes, probably things you don't even expect yet, okay? Big changes you don't even see coming yet. I'm sorry, the weather is getting cold out, so I am really feeling it. If you, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but but you are going to start seeing those manifestations coming in really fast, and you're going to go after them. You're going to be following your heart this 2025. It is going to be exciting, okay? Anyways, okay, so you are definitely going to be following your heart and going after the things you want this 2025. You are probably going to go through realizations about yourself and realize what you want to go after, you know, the things you want to, you know, follow, you know, things like that. I love that for you. That is amazing. Okay, so group number 1, they're 2025. And obviously here in a second we have a bunch of oracle cards to jump into as well. Okay? Get as much detail about your 2025 as possible. Group number 1. What else do we need to see here? Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. This is self-serving disinterest. So this is kind of like boredom. Okay, so make sure that you are, you know, paying attention to the things that are important to you. Okay, make sure that you, if you do end up kind of getting bored with the things that you know, your just day-to-day life throughout your 2025, make sure that you switch it up, you know. Do, you know, new things, go to new places, you know, try new restaurants, do new things. This is, you know, self-serving disinterest. It's like, I mean, this little girl looks so bored. So make sure that you kind of just switch up your, you know, day-to-day life. Whenever you feel that boredom coming in, just kind of switch it up throughout your 2025, okay? I mean, 2025 obviously is a year long, so it is a lot to get into one tarot reading for a whole lot of people. So yeah, there's probably going to be some boredom throughout your 2025. That's kind of a given. But there's a lot of shifts, there's a lot of changes coming in. But at some point you may get bored of just the same old, same old. So make sure that you throw some like curveballs in there, you know? Try new things, do new things, you know? Maybe pick up a new hobby, see if you like it. If you don't, drop it, try something new, you know? You never know. So follow your heart, follow your intuition, do things that you know, try new things, do things that you want to do. And I feel like that's a part of your 2025 is trying new things, doing new things, following your dreams. You know, if you find that you're getting bored of something, dropping something and trying something new. You know, there's a lot of passion and emotion within your 2025. So kind of just follow your heart, follow that intuition, and just do what you enjoy in 2025. And I know that life is full of, you know, having to go to work and, you know, maybe taking care of kids or taking care of family and things like that. But make sure you, I feel like throughout your 2025, you're going to be making sure that you know, take care of yourself a little bit more as well, you know? And I love that for you. And there is going to be some external change. Okay, we did start with, you know, this major arcana, this death card. So, and it, again, it's not a bad card, okay? So I feel like you are going to see more abundance coming in because of this death card. Things are going to be changing. Your external world is going to be changing. And because of that change, you're going to see more, you know, more of your manifestations coming through. And that is such a good thing, okay? Like, your spirit guides, the universe has to move things out of the way that, you know, don't align with your manifestations, so that new things that do align can come in and, you know, make your manifestations happen. Does that make sense? So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our oracle cards because I have a whole lot of them for our messages regarding your 2025. Let's see, let's give this a good shuffle. Alright, so for our gorgeous group number ones, what do we have here for their 2025? What animal card, animal spirit do we need to see? Okay, so we have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Okay, so yes, with that death card, external change, trust in the divine detours. Like I said, the spirit, the universe needs to move things out of your way so that new things that align with your manifestations, that align with your path, can, make it to where those manifestations can come into play, So that's why you have the Coyote Spirit. I don't know if I said it's Coyote Spirit. So that makes sense, okay? So just prepare, because there may be some things that, detour your 2025, maybe towards the beginning of your 2025. What was I thinking? So just be prepared, because things, may get shut down, or you may get put on a different path, and you're like, okay, why is this happening? It's because it's aligning you with your manifestations. It's aligning you with the path that you want to be on, or that you're supposed to be on for, the best version of yourself, So just be prepared, because your 2025, it's going to be interesting for sure. Let's see. Let's see, for group number one, what do we need to see here regarding their 2025? What can I expect? What kind of energies are coming their way? What messages do they need to see? Alright, this is the right way, learning to create what you desire, the manifesting your dreams. Okay, so you are going to be learning how to create what you desire in 2025. Okay, you are going to be learning that sometimes the detours, the small detours, are going to put you on the path to create what you want. Okay, you are going to be learning how to take those small steps towards what you want in 2025. You are going to be, creating what you want, manifesting. You are going to get better in 2025 at manifestation. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. And just allow yourself to follow those small hits of intuition. Okay, and I feel like just allowing yourself to follow your heart and follow what you want, and just, if you do get bored of something, just follow the intuitive hits, and appreciate what you already have, but follow those intuitive hits towards, the things that you want to try, like, yes, be grateful, but if you do get bored of something, try something new. If you think, ooh, maybe trying tarot, or, trying knitting, or taking a class in something would be fun, do it, because you could meet somebody that is like soul family there, your new best friend, your soulmate. You never know who you might meet there. So, learning to create what you desire is going to be a big part of your 2025. Okay? Let's see, hold on. Okay. Alright, so for group number one, what do we need to see here? Oh, no. The absolute most for regarding their 2025. Okay. We have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So believing is seeing. Okay, that kind of makes me think of manifestation, actually. Believing is seeing, okay? Believing in yourself, and believing, how it's hard to explain manifestation, honestly. Believing that you are capable. Believing that you are capable of, passing a test, for example. Okay, I was trying to think of an example. Believing that you are capable of passing a test makes it so much more likely that you are going to pass the test than, believing that you are incapable of passing the test. Following your heart and believing that you are capable of doing things, and just believing in yourself, that is a good way to manifest things into your life. So it seems like in 2025 you are going to be learning how to manifest quite a lot. So just be prepared for that, because if you are manifesting, make sure that you are paying attention to what you are telling yourself and what you are speaking into existence, because it is very important, because it seems like a lot is going to be changing and you are literally just pulling in abundance if that is what you are speaking into existence in 2025. And I hope that's what you are doing. It seems that way. So it seems like you are going to be creating what you desire and learning how to do that. It seems like you are going to be going after what you want in this life, at least over the next year. And it's going to be really exciting because you're going to start seeing it in your reality. But you just need to believe that you are capable of doing it, okay? It's not that you need to see it to believe it. Okay, you don't need to see the money in your bank account to believe that it's there. You need to believe that you are capable of getting that money in your bank account, or believe that you are capable of receiving that love. Okay, you need to show yourself that love first. Okay, if that, is what you're wanting in 2025. However that applies to you. So, let's see. Okay, so another card for group number 1. I felt like we needed a lot of oracle cards to really get in depth, because it's a whole year worth of reading. So, I felt like I needed to do it justice. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so for group 1's 2025, what kind of energies are coming their way? What do they need to see? Oh. Strength. Okay, yeah, having strength. Okay, especially if you get bored. Okay, like I was saying, if you're getting bored of the same old, having strength to get out of your comfort zone, try something new. Oh my goodness. Getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new, that takes strength, okay? That takes mental strength, because I do feel like this is a lot of mental strength, okay? This really makes me think of the strength major arcana, which is mental strength and not like physical strength. So, having the strength to get out of your comfort zone and do something new this 2025, not this 2025, but like in 2025, not like it's going to come back around. But yeah, in 2025, I feel like you are going to get out of your comfort zone, try new things, manifest new things into your life. Especially whenever that death card comes out, it is, oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. It is going to cause external change, which kind of pushes you outside that comfort zone as well. So, especially, whenever you're, manifesting new things into your life, it is, it gets you outside of that comfort zone. It's new things. So it could, be a new job, a new person. It could be, any number of things. So you just have to be ready. So being like disinterested in things, have the strength to, pull yourself out of that and try new things, or, put yourself on a new path to, achieve something new. But always be grateful for what you have in 2025, okay? Because gratitude really does do a lot, It really does speak to the universe. It speaks a lot to the universe. It says that you're grateful for what you have, so bring in more for, you're grateful for the money you have, the family you have, the love that you have. So it brings more in, opposed to, I'm lonely, I'm, poor, this and that, So there's that, because that brings in more I'm lonely, I'm poor kind of energy, So that kind of mindset is not great to have. Obviously, I'm not a therapist or anything like that, but you catch my drift, you get it? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to kind of shuffle this, and then let's these are timing cards, but I want just like a month that is going to be your most like your like best month of 2025. I thought that would be nice. That'd be fun. I don't know. Like one of your best months. Let's see. See if I can just shuffle it like normal. For group number 1, what will be their best month? Ooh, okay. We have in July. Oh, I love this color. I love these colors. Okay. And then I also have zodiac cards. I want to see what will be your most influential zodiac sign. This could be your zodiac sign. It could be somebody else's coming in. You know, maybe a new lover, your parents, a friend, you know, something like that. I'm going to give this a good shuffle. These are hard to kind of shuffle up too because there's only a few of them. But yeah. Let's see, for group number 1. Ooh, we have Taurus. Okay, I like this. Alright, so yeah, I hope that this was helpful. This is all I have for you. It seems like you're going to have a really manifesting filled 2025, if that makes sense. I don't know if I said that right, but you got it. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure to email me your one question, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 2. So you all chose a new opportunity. This says insight gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So your 2025 is going to be all about new experiences, it seems like. So that is really cool. New opportunities, new experiences, maybe a new job, a new partner. So that is really cool. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot and see what kind of energies are coming your way in your 2025. Let's see. Alright, so for group number 2, regarding their 2025, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Oh, goodness. Oh, we have the Empress coming out first. Okay, so that is beautiful. This says Divine Feminine. Okay, so that is gorgeous. So the Empress can talk about, this can talk about motherhood. So I obviously I'm not a doctor. I don't do, pregnancy readings and things like that. But if you are, thinking about getting pregnant or anything like that, obviously go see a doctor that can, talk about pregnancy. This can also talk about creativity. This is like the divine feminine energy. So, the motherly kind of energy, nurturing kind of energy. Beautiful energy. I love the Empress. Let's see, what else do we have for their 2025? Okay, let's see. Alright, we have the Devil. This is strings attached. Okay, so kind of feeling weighed down. This could also talk about drug or alcohol abuse in 2025. So make sure that if you are around anyone that is doing that, or if you are, struggling with that, make sure to talk to somebody you trust. Either a professional, a friend. Make sure you talk to somebody. But I feel like you are very powerful, especially throughout your 2025. And I feel like you having the new experiences in 2025, I feel like if you are feeling weighed down, definitely talk to somebody that you trust, talk it out. This could also just be feeling weighed down. They have chains, they kind of, wrapped around their, hands. They could feel like they can't move. They're just like, weighed down. So if you're feeling that way in 2025, make sure to talk to somebody. So let's see, what else do we have for their 2025? Okay. We have the Page of Swords. This says thirst for knowledge. This always makes me think of social media, but you could be going back to school, things like that. Let's see. So, yeah, this, going back to school, paying attention to details off the top of my head, things like that. So I feel like maybe you're dealing with a lot, just like for the devil in your 2025, the devil coming out. I feel like maybe you're dealing with a lot throughout your 2025. So maybe you are like a mom or a parent or something along those lines, because the Empress shows a lot about family and things like that. And the Page of Swords shows a lot about having to pay attention to details and, just having to be like on your toes and things like that. So let's see, what else do we have regarding Group 1's 2025? What else do we need to see here? And obviously I have, a card falling on the ground. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have the Seven of Coins. Good things take time. Okay, we have another one about pregnancy here. So if you are like trying to get pregnant or you end up pregnant, make sure you go see a doctor. Okay, I am not a doctor. So this is just like, there's a lot about pregnancy coming out here. So if you do end up pregnant, like, go see a doctor. I'm not qualified. But this could also be about growing things and just, working towards your goals and things like that. Okay, it just seems like, honestly, with the devil, I think it's less, drug, alcohol abuse. I think it's more being weighed down. So if you are being weighed down in 2025, make sure you care for yourself, okay? Make sure you're caring for yourself, because the Empress, like, yeah, you can totally handle this, okay? You are the Empress. I feel like this definitely represents you, okay? I feel like you may have a lot on your plate. I feel like you're having to pay attention to a lot of details, paying attention. You maybe, you may be given a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new experiences. Things are growing. Good things do take time, but I feel like you're going to start seeing those rewards coming out in 2025. People may start noticing all your hard work and things like that, but I feel like maybe you have a family that you also have to, kind of pay attention to. Not kind of, if you have a family, like kids and things, you definitely, are paying attention to them, and you're working hard. Maybe this has something to do with money as well. Finances, paying attention to finances, those small details, and really having to grow that. Either way, that can definitely really bring somebody, weigh somebody down mentally quite a bit. So there is that. So, just make sure that you do self-care whenever you're feeling like you're kind of being weighed down a little bit. Make sure that you do self-care. Okay, anything that makes you feel better, whether that is reading, playing video games, taking a shower, doing your makeup, if you do makeup, if, whatever, going for a walk, touching grass, planting plants, whatever it might be for you, drawing, coloring, whatever, make sure you do it, okay? Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into our oracle cards. That's what I was going to say before this card fell. I have a bunch of oracle cards I want to jump into. Let's see. For our group number 1, or group number 2's, I'm sorry. The weather is changing, and I think it is really hitting me because it's getting cold out, and I can really feel it hitting me hard. So I'm sorry if I'm feeling, if you can tell, I'm feeling a little sniffly and not great. That is why. Okay, so for group 2, I'm a little bit slower today. I'm sorry. So we have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Okay, so let Spirit guide you. I feel like this is also let your intuition guide you. The Empress is very intuitive, okay? You are very intuitive, right? Let your intuition guide you. When you are feeling overwhelmed, let yourself have some downtime as soon as you possibly can, okay? If you are dealing with, family or just like a lot on your plate, make sure that you take some time, okay? Because I do feel like you are paying attention to a lot of different things. Maybe you're in school, college, things like that. You're paying attention to a lot, okay? Maybe you're trying to grow something from the ground up. Maybe you're just, you're just dealing with a lot, I feel like, in 2025. So let Spirit be your guide. I feel like you are on the right path. You just have to be patient. I feel like maybe you were trying to make, a certain thing work, like financially. So, like, building a business or, getting a promotion maybe in 2025, something along those lines. So, just take a breath and let things, let things play out. Let that intuition be your guide, okay? Let's see here. For group number 2, I want to give this a good shuffle as well. I'm going to shuffle all these decks. Ooh. Okay. For group 2, what else do we have here for their 2025? Oh, okay. This is messy. I'm sorry. It is what it is. We have keep your temper. Don't let anger rule you. Okay, so yeah, with the strings attached, I feel like there's this energy of being weighed down by the chains of life in general. So don't let anger rule you, okay? Don't let it bubble up to where it's almost like a volcano and it just explodes out of you, and maybe you just like get so angry you scream at somebody. Especially if maybe you have kids or just like, whatever, don't let it get to where you just like explode at everybody. Take some deep breaths. Have some time for self-care. Okay, obviously I'm not like a professional with kids and like family and all that stuff. I just make sure that you are taking care of you is what I'm saying here, okay? Especially with this devil coming out and then the anger. I feel like we can get so weighed down in life that it just like we just keep it all in until it just like explodes, and it gets to be so much. So in 2025, if things are getting to be too much, make sure you take some self-care time, okay? Schedule it in, like maybe once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, or every night, whatever you need, okay? Whatever feels right for you. I feel like there's going to be new experiences, new opportunities, like good things are coming for you in 2025. You just have to be patient, okay? And make sure that you are taking time for you in 2025. It's really important, okay? Let's see here. For group number 2, what else do we need to see here regarding their 2025? Ooh, okay. Alright, so that thirst for knowledge, we have wisdom. We have, there, can you guys see? Okay, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Okay, so there's this thirst for knowledge. So maybe you are taking classes. Maybe you're going after a goal. Maybe it's, a financial goal. Maybe you're going back to school, college to, be a doctor or something along those lines. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. So make sure that you are, taking time for yourself, like I said. And I feel like in 2025, you may be possibly going back to school. Oh, excuse me. I feel like you are being told that you are so smart, you are so wise, and you are so capable. Okay, make sure you pay attention to the fine print of things. Make sure you are paying attention to the details of things. Okay, that's the Page of Swords. So make sure you are paying attention, okay, in 2025 when it counts, okay, when it's important. So like at school, in the classes, whatever it is you're doing, whatever that means for each of you, because this is a general reading, make sure you are paying attention, okay? It's really important. Your spirit guides are pointing it out right now, okay? And calling out the wisdom. They're saying you're really smart. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Let's see. Okay, so for group number 2, their 2025, please, Spirit. What else can you show us here? What energies are coming their way? What do we need to see here? Alright, we have justice, things balancing out. Alright, good things take time. So the energy you are putting in 2025 with regards to whatever it is you're working towards, the crops you're growing, metaphorically speaking, because she has the basket of fruit, the time you're spending, the energy you're putting in, the crops you're growing, you're going to see things, level out, the balance come out, So just be patient, okay? So keep putting in that energy because you're going to see that same energy come out on the other side for you, okay? So whether that is in the form of money or recognition or whatever, or all of it, you're going to see it, okay? You're going to see the same energy being put out on the other end because that is just the way the universe works, So because we do have new opportunities coming your way, so just be patient because this could be in the form of a job or a new experience. So if that's something you're after in 2025, you may not even know what it is yet, okay? This could just come out of the blue. This could just be something random that you start in 2025 and you have no idea what it is yet. It could be very lucrative, especially since it's the 7 of coins. That represents finances, our material realm and things like that. So just make sure you're putting your energy into that once you get to it, okay? Whatever it is you want to grow, so like whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it is a business, whatever it is, make sure you're putting the energy in, okay? So you can get that kind of energy back, So let's see. I have, these are timing cards. I want to see what month is in 2025 is the most important, I guess, or the most, I don't know the right word, but the most, I don't know, the most important is what's coming to mind, but yeah. Let's see, what month do we need to see here for group 2? In 2025, what month is going to be the most impactful? That's probably a better word. The most impactful. There we go. For group number 2. Ooh, in the summer. Okay. So we have it in the summer. So just keep an eye out for the summertime, okay? And that could be, any of the months in regards to the summer now. So, yeah. And lastly, we have zodiac cards. This could be anybody's zodiac card. This could be your zodiac card, your parent zodiac card, friends, siblings, anybody who's going to be very impactful to year 2025. Very important, whoever that might be. I want to give this a good, shuffle up. Oh, okay, we'll take it. We have a Leo. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so just make sure you take some time for yourself in 2025 whenever things feel like they may be getting to be too much, because even though you are the Empress and you can take so much on, and pay attention to so many small little details, finances, family, all kinds of things, you do need time to rest, okay? And don't let, things like, drugs or alcohol abuse come in, okay? Make sure you talk to somebody if that is the case for you, or, family, or, whatever, if you can talk to somebody, okay? That's really what I'm getting also from this as well. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing 2025. Make sure, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe, that like button, and that subscribe button. And after you hit the subscribe button, make sure to email me your one question for the free reading giveaway, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3. So you all chose decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So your 2025, it seems like you're going to be making a lot of decisions throughout your 2025. So let's go ahead and jump straight into your tarot and see what energies are coming your way. The weather is changing where I'm at right now, and I feel like it is starting to really hit me really hard. So I'm sorry if you notice that I feel like I'm kind of slow just a little bit today. My brain is kind of fuzzy, so just bear with me, please. I feel like I might be getting a little bit sick, so hopefully not. Alright, so let's jump in. For group number 3, please, Spirit Guides, Soul Teams. Let's see. Regarding their 2025, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Ooh, okay. So we have the moon. Okay, so following your intuition in 2025, a little bit of uncertainty, but I feel like you are going to be making decisions. But there is some uncertainty here. But I feel like you're going to be able to get through it. Okay, it's not a super big deal. But I feel like there is, like I said, uncertainty, the need to follow your intuition. Think about going outside at night before your eyes, adjust. There's uncertainty, you can't really see clearly. Maybe like at night on a foggy night, you kind of need to follow your intuition, that kind of energy. All right, for group 3, what else do we need to see here? All right. We have the Four of Swords, time for non-action, so there is going to be some rest after testing. So you are going to be making, big decisions. You're going to be gaining clarity through these decisions. You are going to be following your intuition, and then you're going to have some time to just kind of relax after this testing. And I feel like you're going to be making the right decisions for yourself throughout your 2025. So that is amazing. I'm so happy for you. For group number 3, what else do we have here? For their 2025, what else do we need to see here the absolute most for our beautiful group number 3s? Okay, we have Judgment, heeding the call, going after what you want, having second chances. I feel like oh. I feel like you are going to be looking at the past with, pleasure rather than, regret. I feel like you are going to be looking back at the decisions you have made, towards the beginning of your 2025 and being, happy about them. So I feel like you are going to be going after what you want this 2025 or in 2025, and you're going to be so happy about the decisions you made and where you're at, and you're just, going after things this 2025. I feel like there are, like I said, big decisions you're going to be making, and you're definitely going to have to use your intuition for them. You're going to have to follow that intuition, that little, gut feeling, and then you're going to have some time where you can just kind of relax, and, there's going to be a time where there's just, no big, life lessons for a little bit, all right, another card for our beautiful group 3s. So I'm sure that Four of Swords energy will be nice. All right, the King of Swords. Okay, so we have mind over matter. I feel like you are very, very smart. You've got this, okay? This is more of a mental card rather than an emotional card. The King of Swords is very smart. He is, able to, kind of decide, how to go about things, in an intelligent kind of way. So I feel like with your intuition and with, the ability to be intelligent, the decision making you're going to have to do within your 2025 is going to be, relatively easy for you. And I feel like you're going to be able to look back at the end of your 2025 and be very proud of yourself, actually. And so just be patient throughout it. Okay, I feel like there may be, and I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist of any kind of or sort or anything like that, not a professional, but I feel like, throughout it there may be, small, bouts of anxiety, just having to make the decisions, but you're so smart, like the King of Swords is really, really smart. He's very mental, he's very, he thinks very quickly. I feel like he would be able to, dissect a situation very quickly. And I feel like that's your energy throughout 2025 and making these decisions. I feel like they're not really small decisions either. They're quite, I feel like they're quite big decisions. I feel like most of your 2025 is based off of making big life decisions. I don't feel like they're like bad decisions. I feel like, maybe you might be changing jobs, that you might be, maybe you're getting promotions, maybe you're moving, maybe, different little, not little, but different things, It's going to be different for everyone. But, there is that. And there will be time where there's no action, there's no action needed. Maybe there's a month or two, in between big decisions that you have to make. But, make sure you are paying attention to your dreams as well. With the moon coming out, I feel like your dreams are very important, like your literal at night dreams. I feel like you will receive like guidance from your spirit guides at night as well. So make sure you're paying attention to that. But I feel like you definitely need to follow your intuition when it comes to making those big decisions. But let's go ahead and jump into our oracle cards. I have a bunch of oracle decks that I want to pull from. Because I want as much information about your 2025 as possible. It's a whole year, so I figured we need, like, I wanted to do it justice. So let's see. For group number 3, please. Oh, okay. Having some issues. There we go. Maybe? Alright, for group 3. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Okay, so I feel like that is a very, like, a mental deep dive, okay? That's not, like, literally swimming. And since we have the moon with subconscious, I feel like that's very mental. So make sure that you are making the right decisions for you and your family, if you have, a family that you're taking care of or whatever. I feel like, yeah, it's time to, take a deep dive. Do what's right for you. Maybe before you make a big decision about, life changes, take some time, make a pros and cons list, take some time for yourself and do that, make a, smart decision like the King of Swords would, okay? Very smart, intelligent decision is kind of what I'm getting here, is go into, maybe your subconscious, go, make a smart decision, okay? Don't just, go crazy in 2025 making crazy decisions, just, based off of, emotion, make smart decisions. Okay, let's see. For group number 3, what else do we have here for our beautiful group 3s? Oh. For group 3, they're 2025. Okay, we will take it. Alright, we have painting the roses red, covering up errors. Okay, so whenever, if you are to make a mistake in 2025, don't just cover up the errors, okay? Own up to any mistakes that you make. One, that is so much, that makes you so much of a bigger person, because covering up your mistakes, people tend to find out that you made those mistakes, and then that just makes you look silly, or just like, like that's less respectable, I guess. So own up to those mistakes and say, yeah, okay, I messed up here, and, just try to fix it, okay? Apologize, whatever you need to do, and just clean up the mess, whatever it might be for you. And, because everyone makes mistakes in life. It's literally a human thing, okay? Nobody's perfect, okay? It makes me think of that Hannah Montana song, Nobody is Perfect. So just don't try to cover up, don't try to paint the roses red. Just own up to it and, fix your mistakes in any way you can, okay? And if you can't, then, try again next time, okay? It's okay, but it will be okay. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I feel like indecisions, sometimes we make the wrong decision, and that is okay. It's not a bad thing. Decisions are made, and sometimes they're wrong, and we don't have to we don't have to cover it up. We have to be like, oh yeah, I messed up, I made the wrong decision, sometimes you need help, and that's okay, Talk to somebody you trust if you need help. Alright, so let's see, for group number 3, please, our 2025, what other messages do we need to see here regarding group 3's 2025? Oh, we have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yes, which is interesting because judgment is all about, looking back at the past. So, look back, review your past and be proud of yourself, okay? Because you're growing. And then step boldly into the unknown, which is outside of your comfort zone typically, and make those new decisions and go forth and learn, grow, and make mistakes and grow through them, okay? Own up to your mistakes throughout 2025 and grow through them, and it's okay, all right? Like, it's no biggie, all right? It's no big deal, okay? So I feel like you're going to be going through doorways, metaphorically speaking, and literally, I guess, but you're going to be trying new things, doing new things, making those decisions, which will probably lead to new opportunities, so, which is really, really cool. So make sure you are trying new things, going through those doorways, it's okay to try new things. So let's see from here what else we need to see here. For group number 3, what else do we need to see? They're 2025. Alright, protecting your energy, protecting things that you are working on, protecting your ideas from people who don't have, good energy, things like that. I feel like it is also, like, really protecting your energy from people who just, like, wanna just, like, steal your energy and just, like, either be nasty, be toxic, things like that. Make sure you're protecting yourself. And, people who want to tear you down for making those little mistakes or, things like that. If you own up to those mistakes, oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera, I think. If you own up to making those mistakes and, like, genuinely, apologize, and people come after you, protect your energy, put up those boundaries, don't let people do that to you, okay? We don't need that kind of nasty energy around, because, ew. Okay, so lastly, not lastly, actually, these are, I have 2 more decks that I want to pull from. These are timing cards. I want to see what month may be the most impactful for your 2025. Oh, I thought one came out, but I guess not. For group 3's 2025, what card do we need to see here? The absolute most. So yeah, your 2025 is all about intuitively making the right decisions, smart decisions. We have in autumn, so the fall time. That is beautiful. Okay, so keep your eyes open. There's no specific month here, but in autumn. We also have the most impactful zodiac sign that will be in your 2025. So this could be your sign, this could be a parent's sign, this could be a partner sign, a friend sign, you know, so on and so forth. Let's see, for group number 3, what sign do we need to see here the absolute most? Oh. For group 3, maybe. Oh, all right, we have Cancer. All right, beautiful. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. After you hit that subscribe button, make sure to send me that one email for the subscriber-based giveaway. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.